Welcome, my dear viewer, to Dr. Paul Kibicho YouTube channel. Once again, I want to share with you a few things because relating to your businesses, because most of us people struggle. Everybody who comes to my office comes with an expectation of getting what we call a microwave solution to his or her problem in terms of business. I have had so many people coming here asking me which is the best business for me to run. Unfortunately, some of them I surprise them because I tell them that every business is good. It all depends on the person running it. Majority of us Kenyans, we assume that those people who are doing pretty well, they are lucky. They are fortunate. It's not about being lucky. Succeeding in business is not being lucky. It's about understanding what it is that you need to go and do to those people that you anticipate to be your customers. Those people that you see doing well in business, they never woke up one morning and they found themselves performing as most of us deem them to be performing. They have gone through challenges and they have gone through a lot of problems, a lot of teething problems for them to become the people they are. When you find a polished athlete, he was not born a polished athlete. When you find a good poet, when you find a good acrobat, when you find a good boxer, when you find whichever kind of an activity that one is good at, it not just happen. There's some things that people do to be where they are. When you find me to be a better speaker, when you find me to be a good motivational speaker, when you find good lawyers, when you talk about Senior Counsel Fred Gatia, Senior Counsel James Orengo, Senior Counsel George Araro, Senior Counsel Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, it's not about who they are in the society. It is because they have practiced whatever they do over the years and they have become experts in their fields. When you find a good insurance consultant or you find any good management guru, these people have gone through a lot to become the people they are. So similarly, if you want to succeed in your business or if you want to start a business successfully, there are things that you need to do. First of all, identify your market properly. You need to know which market are you going to venture into. Who are your clientele? Who are the people that you anticipate to be consuming your services, to be patronizing your services or your products? Very, very important. So you don't just wake up one morning and assume that you want to go and start a business in a given region without doing what we call a feasibility study to understand what it is that those people that you intend to become your customers want. So you don't just wake up one morning and you create a want and you generalize it to the people that you want to target. So you must pinpoint the right market. Who are those people who will be your customers? What are their incomes? What are their demographics? What are their tastes and preferences? What is their income like? Those are things that you need to know so that you can be able to identify and to come out with what we call a product that meets their aspirations. Very, very important. The other thing that you need to do is that you must put the right people on your side. So if you are going to have a management team, have people with the quality, with the skills and competencies required of that particular business venture. So it all depends. If the business you're doing is a bit complex, it therefore means that you require men and women with skills that match that particular area of engagement. Or if you otherwise you fail from the word go ab initio. Very, very you have to put the right people on your side. People with skills that complement one another. And this is one of the things that makes companies to hire top recruitment experts so that they can be able to understand the JDs, the job description, the job specifications, and therefore attract the right minds for that particular venture. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. Note that. Then think about the road ahead. You need to ask yourself, is the product that you're gonna introduce to the market going to give you what we call a run, what we refer to as in business concepts? Will it be a going on concern? Will it be a business that comes and ends within a very short period of time? So avoid firefighting about losing sight of your long-term objectives. Very, very important. Make list of all the factors you have to consider. Note and underline all the factors that you have to consider in the immediate and mid-term. By so doing, you are assured that your business will be there tomorrow. It has possibility of growth, and you need also to examine all the available options so that You need to know whether to purchase the area of operation or rather to lease premises. What are the kind of furnitures that you require, and what are the kind of equipment that you require? Is buying the option, or can you do what we call resale? Can you outsource? Those are the things that you need to consider. Very, very important. Get your financing in shape. Some people have started businesses without considering the amount of money required to make that business run. So you require to ensure that you have put your finances in place and in the right amount. Because if you start a startup without enough finances, it will definitely not see the light of the day. So I urge you people, those who have minds of starting what we call successive business ventures, to consider that. Very, very important. The other thing, use your time well. I have seen some people who start businesses and they collapse within one or 2 years. Why? Because by virtue of them starting a business, they think the business will drive on its own. That is wrong. That is not right. You need to be very, very careful. It has taken you time and money, that is resources, to start that particular business venture. You require sufficient time to be able to understand the ropes of the game, to be able to understand the flow of the customers, to be able to understand the problems that comes with starting a new business venture, so that you can be able to create a projection with information. So it therefore means businesses normally take a little bit of time. They are slow in their initial stages before they grow. So the key is to make good use. You need to make good of that time to understand what it is that your business requires. And of course, to keep adjusting your business plan in line with what is actually real time, as opposed to what we call a hypothetical kind of thinking that has not been properly analyzed. Very, very important. You also require to iron out some technicalities. There are many rules, some very technical, which are absolute requirements for your company's continued existence. So you may require to ensure that the business that you're doing has met the legal threshold. The business that you're doing is within what we call the labor practices, occupational health and safety and training. So those are the things that you also require to consider. Iron out the technicalities that may make your business to come down. Then you must deliver a plan that means business. Deliver a plan that means business. Be sure that your business plan incorporates all the above things that I have told you. Your plan must be concise, your plan must be specific, and describe your business project accurately. It is by knowing what it is that you want to do in your business that it gives you what we call the layout of what ought to be done by who, when, and where. Very, very important. So if you follow those small rules, you can be able to do it, to make it in business. But however, if you require my business expertise, if you require my experience in helping you establish that particular successful business, kindly don't hesitate to contact me. I'm a business consultant. Kindly call me on 0722 63021, and at Panorama Consulting Company, we'll be able to deliver for you a viable business plan and idea. Don't hesitate to call us on 0722 63021. I am the CEO of Panorama Consulting Company. We have undertaken major business formations, and you too can be of. You can use us and become of use to you and make you realize your long cherished business idea. May God bless you. Contact us and feel free to talk to us at any given time. God bless you all. Thank you.